Yeah, we love a diff mo. Do you guys even know what diff mo's are?
Oh God, is this some like Gen Z thing?
It's not a Gen Z thing. We've been saying it since Vanity Fair sent a message when he selected those photos.
They
most
certainly did.
If I had the lip injections.
Hello. Welcome to Rich in Theory. I am Paige.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Morgan. Welcome back to another week. We're so excited. It is the last week before Christmas, and it is the week of Hanukkah, right? Hanukkah's still going on, I think, right?
Yes, happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah to
Started
all our
on
Jewish
Monday.
listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hanukkah.
What do you say?
I feel
Shana
like it's
Tova.
earlier.
Is that congratulations?
Shana Tova, I think. No, Mazel Tov is congratulations.
Mazel Tov.
Yeah. Shana Tova is
Shana Tova.
Happy Hanukkah, no?
No. It
Wait,
means
I feel like I
something.
wanna look
Anyway,
this up.
I should know this. I
Yeah,
should
we're
really keep up on my Hebrew, being a New Yorker.
Exactly, we're from
Oh my
Long
God, yeah,
Island.
that's
We can
actually
do
gonna
better,
bother me.
guys.
I know. I think you say Shana Tova. I think, is that Happy New Year?
It might
Oh,
be.
you might be right.
Because I feel like it's around like Rosh Hashanah. Or,
Yes. Shana Tova means good year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess it kind of makes sense. We are approaching the end of the year.
Yeah, exactly. We are approaching the, I guess, normal New Year.
Yes.
True. Still appropriate. Does Hanukkah feel early this year? Or is it just me? Or maybe I guess Christmas is next week.
No, I feel like it's normal. It's usually before Christmas, so I feel like it tracks. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like December just feels extra short.
I just feel like this month is flying by. Like I don't know what it is, but it's already the 18th. Like it's like time is like flying.
There were only 3 weekends, I think, in December before Christmas.
Yeah.
Because the first weekend in December was like the 5th. So it was like my birthday because of how the months ended. Like I think December 1st was like a Monday or something. So it didn't feel like the first weekend of December.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so true.
Speedy times.
Well,
No, literally.
I had a crazy weekend.
Do
tell.
And
Okay.
I'm excited to fill you guys in on it. It was a lot, and it was funny because when I was thinking about the pod and talking about, kicking off the episode, what did we do? What did we go through? I was like, this is the second time we're going to be talking about like a stomach bug on this podcast because Paige kicked us off at the beginning of it. Like our first episode, the second episode with her stomach bug. And then now, end of the year, I'm closing with mine. So my husband and I went to LA, and we went to LA to go to the LA Rams and Detroit Lions football game, which was really, really fun. So it was the whole point of going to Los Angeles. And so we were just going for a long weekend. So we had a super late flight on Thursday, and then we had the weekend, and then we were leaving on Monday. So we get in Thursday, sleep Friday, completely fine. We went out to dinner. We went to Nobu. We had a table by the water. It was just lovely. The food was unreal. Had a great time. We got Mexican for dinner, and it was like low key fun, whatever. So in the middle of the night, my husband and I remember like, God, my terrible heartburn. The heartburn is so bad. And it just basically, we went like off a cliff from about 1 a.m. through the next day.
You're
Like-
both throwing up?
Oh, both. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it was
Thank
so
God there's
funny.
multiple bathrooms in that apartment.
Yeah, but
I know.
James and it's like friend probably had the other one.
Yeah, well, no, because we had one bathroom. So Wade and I were literally biohazard into the room, like did not leave. Swear to God. And then they were on the other side of the apartment. Also, like how the space is situated was perfect because we really could be separate, and they could go to the kitchen. They could, go in and out of the apartment. Like it was fine. And it was so dark. Like the fact that I've gotten sick like that twice this year was just horrible. I mean, it was like backaches, headaches, nauseous all day, like getting sick all night. And we're like,
Do you think it was Nobu?
Yeah.
No, I think it was because neurovirus is going around. And I think it was like neurovirus light. I mean, Wade and I both got our flu shots. So even if it was like something like that, it only, thank God, lasted 24 hours. But we were like, couldn't, sips of ginger ale, sips of Gatorade. It was like so painful. It's so And we were like, if we miss this game tomorrow, I'll be beside myself. This is the whole reason we flew out here. And so thank God next morning we woke up. No backaches, no nothing. It was slow getting back to like legit food, but we made it. And it was,
oh my gosh,
brutal.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. Honestly, hey, and you got your flu shot. Like, I very randomly, I literally have never, I think I've gotten a flu shot like maybe once before in my life. I randomly got one this year. And like when I was getting it, like me and Soph, when we went out, and she was like, she wanted to get one. So I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll go with you. And we go. And so like, I was thinking like last year, like I missed Dad's birthday because I was like deathly ill.
Yes.
I was
God, yeah, you missed Polo Bar. That was a tough one to
literally
miss.
Polo Bar. Like,
why? I remember that.
I'm still mad about it.
That was an amazing meal.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
rub it in,
fantastic.
why don't you? But like, yeah, no. So, and I was so sick, and so I was like, okay, well, it's good. I'll get a flu shot this year, and like maybe like, I'll dodge. Because I also was like coughing so much. I had a cough for like a couple months. It was a debacle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
and
you
so
were sick.
like now you're telling me you got like a different type of virus. Like, please, all viruses steer clear of me.
Oh,
you got
like
the flu shot. You should be fine.
No, yeah. And so like I got it, Wade got it. We just wanted to be good. And I think I got the stomach flu earlier this year because it took me out for like a week. And so I'm hoping.
You guys were both like losing 15 pounds because you were so ill. And I was like, can I fucking get a stomach virus?
What is it like? You're smelling the stomach virus. You're like, give it to me.
Yeah, I'm like, seriously, like somebody spit on me. I need to lose 10 pounds.
Movie that's from something.
No, yeah,
it's Devil Wears Prada.
Exactly.
Yes, thank you.
Just one stomach flew away from my perfect weight.
My perfect weight.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. Oh my God. And thank God the friends that we were with did not get sick, and they were traveling to Japan for 2 weeks the day after. So I was like, I would be beside myself if we got them sick. And they were like gone the whole day. And literally, I remember at one point I went outside onto the balcony because I was like, I need to get out of this room because it was like shades drawn in the bed all day. And I just sat there, no phone. Just like staring because I was like, I have to get out of that room. Like, it was driving me. And Wade did it. I texted him. I was like, come outside. It's kind of nice. He came out. He's like, I can't. I gotta go.
Oh my God.
Like, it was that time. And it was funny with him and because we've never been through anything like that in our entire relationship. And so I was like, well, we're really bonding. This is her first. He was like, I literally saw you like in the toilet. And I was like, yeah, it was bad.
Well, you're married, so should be pretty bonded by now.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, in that way,
you're legally
what I mean?
bound.
Oh God, yeah, it was bad. So it was really low lows and really high highs last weekend.
I'm glad you made it.
Sounds like it. Yeah, the game looked really fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it was so fun. It was actually a pretty exciting game in general, like because the Rams are really good. The Lions are good this year. They're a bit beat up. They have a lot of injuries.
Mm-hmm.
But so like the first half was really good, competitive, like really fun. And it was cool. Where we were sitting was actually by a lot of the families of the players. So
did you see Jared Goff's wife?
I did not actually. I was
She's
looking for
gorgeous.
her. I know,
She's
but
so
I didn't
beautiful.
see her. I was looking for Amon St. Ra. Amon Ra?
Yeah.
Amon St. Brown. Thank you. His girlfriend too, because I would recognize her from the show, and I didn't see them.
I know. I'm trying to picture Jared Goff's wife because I did watch the show.
She's got like dark brown hair. She's cute.
Yeah.
She was like
Sports Illustrated.
I was gonna say Sports Illustrated or even like Miss Universe or something.
Or like Maxim.
She
did something,
stunning.
but she's great.
Well, very fun. I had a very active, not active actually. I was just actively at the bars. That's what
I want to actually hear about this weekend because I've been wanting to know about your escapades.
It was just like a lot. Like if anyone knows me lately, I've been like not doing a ton, I guess. But like this weekend, I just like Bender sent it, and it was really fun. And what did I do Friday? Somebody asked me what I did on Friday, and I could not remember for the life of me. But what Christmas party was it? Oh, it was one of my friends, her other friend, kind of threw like a pointless party situation, and you just kind of like invite a bunch of people who like friend of friends, and it's actually a great way to like meet people. So
that's cute.
Yeah, and it was at this like bar called Reservoir, which is like a sports bar, and it's a good one. So I went there Friday night, and then Saturday night I had like one of our like close friends' Christmas parties. Like again, all the way. This one was like in Fidei, like way downtown, and then went out to bars afterwards. And then Sunday, woke up, went back to Reservoir for more day drinking.
Oh my God, the same bar. That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Watched the Pats and Bills game, which was so great because the Bills were down like 24 to like nothing at halftime. Like it was crazy. Yeah. Dave Portnoy's like streaming the game live, and he's like, this is what we need. We have such an empire. Like everyone's like, Drake May is a god. Like he's the next Brady. Literally dying.
Roll my eyes
Not
harder.
for Josh Allen though. Josh Allen comes all the way back. It was
he
so
always
amped.
Does.
So
he gets
hyped.
it done.
He does. Like love him. Love him. And congratulations to him and Haley because they're pregnant.
I know. They are so cute.
I
cute.
love them. I've always loved them.
Best.
Their love
Haley
seems so
Steinfeld,
pure.
like I grew up on Haley Steinfeld. Like when she had like
Starving.
Yeah, like Starving.
Yes.
So good. Like
so
I think
good.
she won like an Oscar or something when she was like 13, right? Or a Grammy.
She was nominated.
I thought she won. I thought she was like the youngest person ever to win something.
I don't think so. I think it's There Will Be Blood, right, Ty?
Yeah, exactly. I
don't know
can't
what There Will Be
remember.
Blood is, but
Yeah,
love her, love Haley,
Mhm.
love Josh. And so yeah, Josh Allen came all the way back and won it for New York and won it for Bills Mafia.
I love
And we
that.
did grow up as Jets fans, but like it is way more fun to be a Bills fan, let me tell.
I mean, the Bills used to suck. Like they used to be just as bad, if not worse than the Jets. And so like now that they've obviously, I just feel like it's all about ownership. And like the Pagula family, we love Jessie.
Yeah.
Shout out Jessie, our
Yep.
tennis
Shout out
girly.
tennis.
Like her family's done so. I mean, it's all about like who you're drafting and the decision you're making on behalf of the team, your GM, the ownership, everything. And like you just see that kind of time and time again with some of these shitty teams. It's the same case with the Detroit Lions because they had a change in ownership for them, and then they started doing really well.
Yep.
Bills, same thing, and those were two terrible teams. I mean, the Lions went like 0-16 at one point in the last like 5 years. I mean, that's how bad they were. So I think we need a change of ownership at the Jets. I feel like that's the only way we're gonna like actually make any sort of progress.
I think you're definitely
we're a
right,
sports
Ty.
podcast. That's right.
I am very
Taylor on her
passionate.
ESPN rant. It's like, yeah. We know sports.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm very
Here for your
passionate
sport
about
opinions.
it. I'm also in second place for our pick'em pool, so I'm very engaged in football right now, as I always
think
am.
I
I
forgot
just
too much.
generally love footballs.
But I paid
And also
you for
being a
that
Jets
pool.
fan in Boston for all of these years, like you
That was so tough.
kind of have to like be in it, and you just have to hate the Patriots. So
Yeah.
Well, back to Haley Steinfeld. It was 2011, and she was nominated for True Grit for Best Supporting, but she didn't win.
I'm wrong.
her
She was 13.
13.
Yeah, I knew she was like the youngest. Maybe at the time. I don't know. But I don't know about now. But
Yeah,
yeah, no, love her.
yeah, she's so great.
And then
Huh?
Monday I went to dinner with friends. Went to Souther.
Oh yeah,
So good. It's
Tell
literally
us.
a Michelin star rated Thai restaurant.
I
So
love
good
that.
in New York. It's in I like can't even
Wasn't it West Village? You said kind of West Village.
no. It's not West
No.
Village. It's kind of like Union Square.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So good. Unbelievable. You guys would go. Like you guys should go. You would love
I
it. Like
love Thai
Paige,
food.
Matthew, Tay Wade, like
Yeah.
you would be obsessed. The food is unbelievable. So I went there with friends on Monday night. And then last night I literally went to the best place, and I've always heard of it. It's like very popular. People, if you like know New York, you know this bar for sure, but I'd never been, but always heard amazing things. I went to Cafe Wa. Have you guys ever been?
I've actually never been.
Yeah, I haven't been either. What is this?
I'm like shocked you guys didn't go. Like, especially Paige, your like early New York City days. I'm shocked you didn't go. It's in the West Village, and it's like the famous, it's basically like a live music venue, and it's like Comedy Cellar. Like
I love
same
Comedy
exact
Cellar.
kind of vibes.
Yeah.
But it's where Bob Dylan was discovered. So that's why it's like famous. And then like Bruce Springsteen, same thing. He like played there frequently.
Wait, that's so funny. Yeah, no,
That
I've literally
is.
never been, and I've never even
So
heard of
fun. We went for one of my home friends, Marina, her boyfriend's birthday. So it was just kind of like a mosh pit of all of
fun.
us. It was so much fun. I definitely want to go back on like a Friday or a Saturday because I just think it would be like so fun to like really be able to throw it back. Like obviously it was a Wednesday and I was in the office today, so I wasn't doing like
We
too
weren't
much
going
last
crazy.
night.
it.
Yeah.
But no, I've been like hitting some really good New York spots lately, and I feel like I needed that.
Yes, honestly, end the year off strong. Like, why not?
Honestly, yeah.
It's the holidays.
I agree.
Yep.
It's just so
Ending
fun to
the
be
year
in
on
the
a
city.
bender.
Yeah. You needed one though.
Seriously. I did.
Too
I've
many
been
Long
such a
Island
grandma.
Home Goods trips.
So
need-
many.
You
Don't
need
hate.
it. Oh,
Taylor
don't worry.
literally will
I
text me
love
the
it.
weekend like, you should go out. You should go out. I'm like, I'm not like a legitimate hermit. I'm like,
No,
oh
you're
my
not.
God.
But I'm like, go like kiss a stranger. That
my
sounds
God.
fun.
Yeah, we love a diffmo. Do you guys even know what diffmos are?
No,
Oh God, is this
What's a
some like
diff
Gen
mo?
Z thing?
It's not a Gen Z thing. We've been saying it since college.
Diffmo?
Think about it.
A
Dad,
different
I'd like
moment?
to fuck.
No, no. No, and absolutely not.
Diffmo?
Diffmo. Okay, this is the generational divide in this podcast. This is why I'm here. What does
God.
Diffmo stand for? Think about it.
So it's
I
not
don't
dad.
Different?
No, it's like Taylor just said to me, she goes, you need to go and make out with someone. I said, yeah, I know, I need a Diffmo. In the context of that, what do you think it means?
Dude,
No.
Okay.
It's not an acronym.
Oh,
No, it is an acronym. It stands for four separate.
Diffmo.
Yeah, four
Stands
words.
for makeout?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But it's so funny. I never called it Diffmo. We would call it DFMO. Like if we were out at the frats or something and you'd be like, oh, I like DFMO'd with that guy or whatever.
Yeah, okay, I guess maybe that's Gen Z of us to be like Diffmo.
Yeah, to like,
But that's
like
what it
call
is.
something.
It's a
Well, that's so
Diffmo.
funny. It's a
gosh,
Diffmo.
I literally haven't done that maybe since college.
No, same.
I did it
I mean,
after
they don't happen
college.
frequently. I'm like, first off, how frequently are you on a dance floor? And then
Exactly.
you're
Honestly,
on
like,
dance
it
floor and
used to-
making out.
It used to be a thing. Like, I'm sorry, when Paige and I
That's
were
true.
like in the city, even like going to clubs, like clubs was a thing. So like, I love it. I like hate the culture of not going out and dancing all night because that's what I love to do, and like that needs to come back.
I know, it's very
I know.
funny because it's not how it used to be in New York. New York
No,
was
it's not
like,
a thing anymore.
like we'd like club on a Thursday like regularly.
Yeah, like go dance until 4 or 5 in the morning, like get pizza, go home. Like
Yeah.
that's a
But
trap.
guys,
Go to Express, go
did
home.
that.
Like,
I did that shit when I was like 23. I just turned 27.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
no, okay, this is true.
I'm not
This
going
is
to the
true.
club
You're an adult,
anymore.
Mar.
Morgan, I literally for your birthday, I was 30 and we went to the club.
Well,
and
that's
we had
different.
a great time.
That's different because you had a younger sister who was turning 23. So that was like, okay, that was your reason to be in the
We
club.
also went to a club for my batch, which was so fun.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's also true. These
Yeah,
are
but those
special
were like
occasions.
occasions. Taylor,
Yeah,
you
true.
would not be clubbing every weekend now.
No, definitely not. No. But for like an event, I like it. Like because I think like I need a table. I'm sorry if that's bougie or whatever. I just can't
mean-
just go general admission anymore. But I'd like do that and then go like dance and have fun. I love
Well,
that.
yeah, but you guys also grew up in like that where that was like the fun thing to do was like go to clubs. Unfortunately, now like I'm in the era of like like member clubs.
Yeah, it's a social club era.
It's
And
so
it's like
true.
that's where everyone like goes out like in like gets drinks and stuff. And so it's like either like you're a member of those clubs or you know people that are members of those clubs, so you
Yeah.
go there. Or it's just like bars. Like I literally can't tell you one person. I mean, obviously New York is New York. There's people that do everything. Like
Yeah.
there's still clubbing
kinda
scene
love that.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, absolutely. But I don't even like crave a club, but I don't know, maybe I'll be your guys' age and I'll start craving the club again. I don't know.
I feel like it's like I am that John Hamm meme that you guys have seen where it's like a song like I don't know, even like Levels or like a song from like 2010
music was just
to
better then.
2016. I know. And it's like it just takes me back and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is so great." Like I just
Forgot
love it.
where I was recently.
Uh-huh.
And maybe it was a concert that me and Matthew went to. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. But we were somewhere and like they were playing like I forgot where we were. But like it was like a bar that like wanted dancing, people to start dancing and stuff, and they were playing like Levels and like all the OG songs, and I was like, wait,
you're like, this is the best place ever.
Well, and then I'm also like, they play the same music that we listened to 10 years ago. Like, isn't it weird that the music in the club has not changed?
Yes.
Well, that's the thing.
So
it's
true.
like, but also like it's very, like people are trying to like recreate that music now because also DJs are having a resurgence. Like I think like Avicii and like who are the other people they performed at Trinity? I'm thinking of Avicii,
Tiesto, Alesso.
Exactly. Like those people, like that was the biggest, right? Because when it was coming up, when you guys were in college, and it was like
it was
the
amazing.
new thing, and it was like the best music ever.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it hit a lull, and now I feel like people like it's coming back, and it's coming back with like disco lines. Like I don't know, do you guys know who Disco Lines is?
No.
So he's like, see, that's a generational divide. You don't know who Disco Lines
Is this like a
no
TikTok
idea.
song or something?
No, you guys don't know Broke Boys, no new friends,
I feel like I've heard that. Yes.
or
Yeah,
techno
but that's
and
not a-
tequila. Taylor, you would love his music.
No, I know both of those songs, but I'm like, is that really like house music? I'm talking like Clarity. You know, by Zed Page.
Disco
Yes,
Lines is
yes.
for sure
Like-
house music.
But that's the type of like intense drops like that I'm craving.
Yeah, but Taylor's is like, it's like Skrillex. It's like, I'm not
Yes.
like, no one's listening to that shit.
Rehab, do you remember
totally
Rehab,
describes it
Paige?
perfectly. Yes, Rehab.
Yep.
Yeah. I actually
good.
was literally trying to get tickets today. Not particular. I mean, I do like his music, but like Matthew really likes his music. So and then I realized, this
Fred
guy's
again?
obviously yes.
Oh, it's in January now.
Yes, and so like he just released whatever, and like to like bypass all the Ticketmaster bots, you have to like get a login and then get a code, and like Fred again then WhatsApps you. I didn't get tickets because I tried, but like we were waiting in the queue, and Matthew was waiting too, and we didn't get tickets. But I guess DJs are back because clearly like a ton of people wanted these tickets, and I literally tried to do it for like 4 different dates. It was like impossible.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he's
apparently
doing
that just
like,
happened with the
yeah.
Hillary Duff concert. Apparently Hillary Duff is like having a concert.
For
Wait,
her.
really?
Yeah. She's like singing Coming Clean, and I think she's like new
Oh my
music.
God. That's so fun.
That
No, I love that for her. I want to go to the Jonas Brothers biblically.
I
But
know
nobody
you
will
want to go
with me.
so badly. I do kind.
Low-key,
feel
I
like
was thinking one of you bitches were going to get that for me for my birthday, but then you didn't.
Really?
The tickets aren't that expensive, guys.
No, but then like, who would
Till
you
was like,
go
really?
with?
You thought that?
No, but like, who would you go with?
You.
Like, I don't know. Oh yeah.
You're probably like, you would love it.
No, I would love it. I loved the Jonas Brothers. 100%.
And Taylor, they just
did
brought
too.
back Mario at another one of their concerts. Like
Mario.
they're bringing back people from like the early 2000s. Like that's their
the
whole
R&B
tour.
singer. But I'm like,
Every
did they do a
single-
song together?
No, they just had him. He came back. I think he sang, what's his song? Like, if I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. This podcast is really getting my voice today. I'm like belting for the
girl.
people.
Sing it.
But like, they're bringing back, like, they brought back Jesse McCartney. They brought back,
Yes.
like, I think like Demi Lovato was there.
Yeah.
They're just like,
If there was a Demi
they had
concert,
JoJo.
you best
Remember
believe I'd
JoJo?
be going.
Yes. Oh yeah, JoJo too. Yeah, no, Demi would be fun. These would all be fun concerts.
They would.
Love. But they're,
Oh,
yeah,
for
they're
sure.
playing at UBS Sunday night. 21st.
Wow.
You
That's
guys are
like literally
cool.
this Sunday.
No,
but,
yeah,
like,
literally.
nobody will go with me. So like whatever. It is what it is. But I really want to go.
We'll see. TBD. I'm not going to shoot it down just yet.
Yeah, last minute. I dig
Mr.
it.
You guys being like, I want to go to the club again. And then I asked you to go to the Jonas Brothers on a Sunday night. And you guys are like,
I'm like,
we'll see.
I don't know about that.
It's too much. Literally
Oh
insane.
my God. Well, guys, should we get into some hot topic?
Yes,
Yes, we
indeed.
should.
Yes,
We've
indeed.
been yapping for a minute. I didn't even look at the clock.
The
The time.
time.
Yeah.
I know we've been going. Trying to get the vibes where we should start. Paige, do you want to kick us off? I can kick us off.
I could kick us off. I don't really have that, like, it's not really a story, but I do think it's something interesting to talk about on the pod. So, and it's something I think all of us are familiar with. So I, like, randomly, this is like this other podcast. I think more like you've definitely heard of these influencers, but it's like I think it's Hallie and Jazzy.
Yeah.
And they have
Hallie Kate. Hallie, Kate,
Yeah.
and Jazz. Yeah.
They have a podcast called like Delusional Diaries. And so sometimes I'll like throw it on and listen. And typically it's just like them just like gabbing or whatever. But today they released an episode with Mel Robbins. And I feel like as like we get into the new year and like, I don't know, it was kind of nice to listen to. And then like I've listened to Mel Robbins like talk about her let them theory like on her podcast. And like, it's good. Like, you've kind of heard it all over. It's probably like old news at this point. But one, I thought it was so surprising that she was like on their podcast because like their show isn't typically like a guest format at all. And it was kind of nice for her to like talk about it. So she was just like, you know what? If you're like feeling stressed or like whatever and people are like bringing your energy down, you like a little reminder of the let them theory. And yeah, so I don't know, little perspective on that. And yeah, hear your guys' thoughts on the let them theory.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's been like a thing in like pop culture.
She
for
was
sure. I feel like
ripping
Mel
media
Robbins
in the beginning of the year.
Had her moment this year, right? I feel like we actually don't think we've touched on this on the pod, maybe like talking about the let them theory. But yeah, I think it's something that's like fairly common sense, right? Like don't base your actions off of what other people do, right? Let people do what they're going to do. You do what you're going to do. I think that she's good at kind of elaborating and talking about the implementation of that and like reminding yourself of that. So I know obviously her book is as popular as it is for a reason. And yeah, like 100% like what she's saying. That's interesting that she was on Hallie, Kate, and Jazz's podcast because they're like, yeah, they're just very like New York influencers, just like talking about their life, like funny things. It's not like serious at all. But again, I feel like it was probably like maybe an opportunity, and maybe Mel Robbins is doing like a little press tour around the holidays to get her book sold for gifts. So
I was gonna say she's trying to get it front and center, get it go into a different generation.
Yeah, no, okay, no, that's true. That's true. That's definitely actually why. Now that I think about it, it is the holidays, and she needs those sales going up.
Girl's gonna get that check. I don't blame her. But no, I think I like the let them theory. I listened to a couple of podcasts that she did, and I do think it is funny because I think it is part common sense, but it's good, I think, to remind yourself of those like simplicities, and she's able to simplify it in a way that I think is really easily digestible to a lot of different people. And like, you can't control others, and you really can only control yourself. And like, you have to remember that if somebody else is having a bad day, it's like, you can't fix it. You can't change it. Like, they're just going through something, and it's like, okay.
100%. I just feel like they're like work professionally, like whatever, in order to like grow yourself, you really just have to like separate and be like just let people like be how they'll be, and like just stay focused on like your goals and your path, which I feel like it was a nice little friendly reminder today as like we close the year. I was like, oh, maybe I'll share.
I know.
So it's not really
good thing to remind our audience before the new year.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
2026, let them.
I know.
Let
them do them, and you do you.
Let them do them, exactly.
Yeah. No, exactly. But big news, super sad this week. I have to talk about Rob Reiner and this whole situation.
Yeah.
With his son. I mean, that was just, when the news came out, it was so horrific. And it's funny because we were in Brentwood the day that it happened, actually, which was Saturday.
Crazy.
Yeah, which I didn't even realize until like the news broke, and then like physically where they were. But it just gave me chills. And I think like, I believe it was the beginning of this year, you know, the Menendez brothers series came out, and all of the hoopla with them, and you know, getting their parole overturned and all of the discussions there. But like,
that was actually Tay, that was like October of 2024. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Oh my God, I literally thought it was like the beginning of this year.
Where does the time go? That's crazy.
Sorry, not to interrupt you, but I was just like, isn't that crazy? That wasn't this year, and it feels like it was yesterday.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So it feels like it was like a couple months ago. But I think it's just super sad. And, you know, allegedly their son doing it and learning more about his struggles, and their like, and then even him as a director, like, I feel like I should have known more about him and how much of an activist he was. And I mean, of course, he created When Harry Met Sally, and just like a really, really great person. And people have been coming out of the woodwork, just, you know, talking about how much they love him. So
Now, I don't know if either of you guys know this, but apparently Rob Reiner changed the ending of When Harry Met Sally, because he met his wife like while filming the movie. And if anybody's not familiar, spoiler alert, in the end of the movie, it's like literally so cute. Like he runs to the Empire State Building and then he's like, when you want, what is it? When you know, like, oh my God, when you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start right now.
Yes.
And I just think, oh, so cute. So it's so sad. And I had no idea like about that. That's like so sweet because they've been married clearly.
Had no
for,
clue.
Like,
I found
such
that
a
out recently too,
long
Paige.
time. Yeah. Oh, they were married. Oh, so sad.
Yeah, no, it's like honestly like unimaginable. Like clearly he has like severe mental health issues. Like he's been like fully arrested and charged for first degree murder against both of his parents. So I feel like for police to do that, they must have pretty significant, I guess, evidence against him to be able to arrest him and like detain him. I feel so bad for the siblings.
The sister.
Like,
the sister
who found
the
them.
sister. Yeah. It's just like unspeakable, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like not to be like dark about it, but it's like, people always say like blood is thicker than water. Like you need to stick with family. You need to do this. But it kind of shows you that it's like at the end of the day, like people are who they are, right? And sometimes like they just exist in a different reality for maybe whatever mental health reasons, etc., than the rest of their family members. And I think that their siblings and their parents probably did think, yeah, like he's, struggling with this. He's struggled with addiction his whole life. Like he has, maybe compulsive like habits. Like he clearly had things that he was struggling with, but I doubt any of them believed that he was capable of this.
Oh God, yeah. It's so true.
And it's like so tragic. And I just think about like the siblings and like both of their parents. Like it's just unimaginable in like every way. And to think that you're suffering the pain that you're suffering at the hands of your sibling.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Just insane. Like the people that like, if anything happens to your parents, your siblings are the only people you have left on the planet.
Yeah.
That are like you and like your blood. And so it's just absolutely insane. And so many people have spoke out talking about how unbelievable Rob Reiner was, his wife as a person.
Yeah.
Like not even just as a director professionally, but I think it was Michelle. I don't know. She was on like a late night show or something. But she went on and spoke super highly of him. Like apparently they were very close friends with the Obamas. So they like spoke to their character. But it's really sad.
His like I guess what is it? It's not called discography, but whatever. His like body of work is like just amazing films. Like it's he really was just like a Hollywood legend.
I didn't realize again, like I feel like it's like I should know Rob Reiner more than I do, but like in Wolf of Wall Street, which I've seen 10 times, I love that movie. He's the dad in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes, he is.
Like he plays Leo's dad. And I just like didn't even realize that. And I'm like, oh my God, like that's Rob Reiner. Or the movie he made with his son. Like I know that movie, Being Charlie.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like and it just didn't even connect to me that like I didn't even know that like Rob Reiner directed it with his son. And not only that, was it like based upon his experience with his son having extreme addiction.
Yeah.
And it's like they like again just another crazy like part of the story. Like just
he said that
insane.
he brought in parts of his life almost to every movie, like of course changing the end of When Harry Met Sally, and so it makes total sense. But yeah, it's so funny. I feel like he's made so many iconic pieces, but I'm like I never associated those films with him for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's our generation. We're just like a little bit younger, but I don't know.
Yeah.
He also just looks like the cutest, sweetest old man.
Right?
Like he just really did. Just
like little pot belly, jolly, like sweet man.
Like Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. Like no, yeah. Yeah, it was just like really sad, and the whole son of it all. Like it's hard to wrap if you're like a kid and you have parents and you have siblings, it's just like hard to wrap your head around that.
Yeah.
It's really, it really is. So I know a lot of details have been coming out sort of every day. So I'm wondering if more will now, but then I don't, God, it's just like, so people were saying that they were at the Conan O'Brien Christmas party on, I believe it was Saturday,
Saturday
maybe it was Friday
prior.
night. Yeah. And I guess there was conversations about him acting erratic, and there was like observations of that at the party.
Yeah, somebody reported that he had a conversation with Bill Hader, and he was like, to the point it got so uncomfortable that Bill Hader was like, please excuse me, like I'm having a private conversation, like kind of walk away.
Yeah.
But apparently he was like, what's your name? What's your last name? Are you famous? Like he was being just like very creepy. And yeah, reports are saying that like basically they had like a big fight at the end of this party, and there's like not really a lot of details out, it seems like, besides that.
Yeah.
But obviously this happened in close proximity to the murders. I think the murders, well, actually, and again, this is like the problem with social media, is I don't want to say things that I don't know to be true, but like I did hear this. I heard they possibly, like, they don't know when they were killed versus how long they were dead, basically. No, the daughter found them on Sunday, but it's unclear, how long like they were dead in the house, which I'm sure they'll find out from autopsies and stuff.
Yeah.
But so sad.
I'm sure they're uncovering those details, but we will see. So tragic. My God.
Yes. Well, I guess change of change of energy. Change of
Turn it
tone.
around for us. Turn it around.
Yeah.
Okay, a little different topic. More, you actually mentioned this earlier, but has anybody seen those Vanity Fair pictures? Pickers? I was about to say, what the hell's wrong with me? I can't speak. Pictures. Has anybody seen them?
It's fine. Everyone says I say pitcher instead of picture.
That's because
our mom says pitcher. And guacamole and mozzarella. Yeah, mom really left out the last syllables of like
vodka.
Everything.
She doesn't say vodka. She says vodka.
Yeah.
I think some people might say
Shout
that's a
out,
Long
Mom.
Island accent.
Maybe it's like, maybe
Vodka?
it's like New York.
I don't
You want a
think
shot
that's
of
an accent
vodka?
at all. I think you're just missing a letter.
Love her to death.
God.
The isms of
yeah, those Vanity Fair photos, like, I will say, Vanity Fair sent a message when they selected those photos.
They
Yes,
most
they did.
certainly did.
If I had the lip injections of Caroline Levitt and that is the photo that somebody chose to put out of me, I would be absolutely like,
it's like so embarrassing. Like it's just like somebody like, you know, those old pictures of like Kim Kardashian when they would like take a picture of her walking the street and then they would turn up the contrast, so then it like you could see every line, every crinkle, like every flaw that this person's ever had.
and
And it's like
not
this
me.
way. Like so horrible. You're like, this is your portrait. You're so beautiful.
But can you imagine, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
whatever, these people, but like, whatever. Yeah. They're getting their Vanity Fair cover. They're like thinking
They're
all
getting their
important.
moment, right?
They're in their moment. Great. And then that comes out. And you're like, wait a minute, why is there just an up close photo of my face? Like,
and it's so many. Like it's so many.
Yes.
What's it called? JD Vance's was horrible. It literally looks like there was like a meme, I think, that put up that his face looks like a chubby child, and it kind of looks similar to that. It killed me. It looks like beet red and disgusting, which, you know, tracks. And then
keep it calm, ladies. Keep it calm.
It just, every photo just got better and better.
I just think like also like, so I listened to two other podcasts, this like influencer, his name's like Jay Tibbetts, and then this other podcast called like The Cutting Room Floor. Mm-hmm. And they're like fashion podcasts, and they kind of do deep dives into like brands and like how fashion is like an expression obviously of oneself. And they each talked about like, or they just posted on social like about this Vanity Fair cover, mm-hmm. and like how intentional the photographer and like the like direction of like the producers or whatever who like produced the photo shoot, like clearly they are trying to send some type of message, and they're like really looking for like all of us, like whether on whichever side of the aisle you stand, it's like they're trying to intentionally tell a story. And I was like, that's really interesting, because it's because obviously we're all talking about it. Like, it doesn't even matter where you stand, you're talking about it, because it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Well, it's shocking. It's definitely shocking. But that was probably the point, as you said, to tell a story. So
100%.
bravo, Vanity Fair.
I wonder the process in which selecting, like if you were like a cabinet, right? So this is like Trump's cabinet that they're photographing, right? It's like the people closest to him. It's like his team, his chief of staff. I think Caroline Leavitt is like a chief press secretary or something.
Yeah.
So it's like the people closest to him. I wonder what the process is of like going out for this, right? Is it a bunch of magazines that want to do it, and then they kind of decipher and pick, maybe the one that they feel is selling the best vision, or like I wondered if Vanity Fair went in there with kind of like, oh, this is how we want to like exemplify you guys. I'm sure it was I think it was a very long, I think the author of it, excuse me, because I don't remember his name, but I think he said he had like onward of like 11 in-depth interviews with Susie Wild, I think is her name. Who's Trump's
Susie
chief
Weiss.
of staff? Susie Weiss. He had upward of like 11 in-depth interviews with her.
Wow.
Maybe not, actually. It's not Susie Weiss, because Susie Weiss is the new, like, her company got acquired by Paramount or something. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Just a little fact check.
Susie Wiles.
Susie
That's
Wiles.
what it is.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, you're right.
But yeah, so he said he had like a lot of interviews with her. So I just wonder, like, in the process of like getting something like this, do a lot of magazines go out for it, or like I know, you know what I mean? Or did like the White House want Vanity Fair, or was this like a Vanity Fair exclusive thing? I don't really remember. Do they do this like for every administration?
I feel like no. Like in Biden's administration, I don't remember Vanity Fair. Like, I feel like because Vogue will feature like the first lady, and like,
that I remember.
Yeah, that will typically happen. You know what I do find kind of interesting about this, and like Vanity Fair doing this feature, is like I do feel like in print nowadays, like just because the medium is so different, and like growing up, I feel like I've had a Vogue subscription since like I was, I don't know, 13 or 14. And then like I stopped it a few years ago, because like it used to be this magazine where like you would kind of like see these like interesting articles and interesting topics, and they were like fashion related, and then sometimes they were politics, sometimes they were like economics even. And you could see like the decline of the publication. Like now, like it's much thinner. It's just not.
Yeah.
And it's also just like and like no shade like to like Kendall and Gigi and stuff, but it's just like one of them on the cover every time. Like it's kind of the same thing, copy and paste. And so like
it used to be way more prestigious to be on the cover of Vogue, I feel like, than it is today. I also feel like that's because of like physical copies, like being like someone gets a digital cover, right? Like I think people get digital covers of Sports Illustrated, and then there's like a cover of Sports Illustrated, and like the cover is way more prestigious. But like, nobody's carrying around magazines anymore. So that's why there even is a digital cover, right? They created that because nobody's carrying around magazines anymore. So yeah, I unfortunately think that's like a change of the times. I think that's like something to be said about how, because of things like shifts like that, what that has done to like quality of writing and quality of like almost like journalistic stories.
Yeah. I think it's definitely, there's been a decline. I feel like regardless, but maybe decline is the wrong word. Maybe it's just shifted to like other
like a
platforms. Yeah. In other mediums, and like Vogue is not like the space that it once was. Not that it can't be, but I think like Vanity Fair with this moment, they were clearly like trying to take a risk and like say something, but I think they said it in a way that like, I don't know, maybe I could be wrong, but that both sides of the aisle like have individual opinions outside of politics. You know what I mean? Which is just interesting.
Where would you put like Vogue, Vanity Fair, and like Harper's Bazaar? Like if
ranking?
You're ranking them of like influence or of like
Vogue.
prestige, maybe, right? Vogue number one.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, where does it all land in terms of like,
and
what are those? Are they like Vogue is like a
magazine.
Yeah,
it's a fashion magazine, but what is like the company of it itself? Is it like a New York Times?
No, see, I would say that Vogue and Vanity Fair are actually kind of different. Like, I feel like Vanity Fair used to be, I'm not like The Economist, because that's like more like educational or like economics like oriented, but maybe like the Vanity Fair is like the Wall Street Journal magazine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like they are kind of synonyms, whereas like Vogue, I feel like now Vogue is kind of just like it's kind of like fashion that's like easily accessible to everybody. So like you're gonna see people that you know in Vogue. You're not really going to be surprised by anything that Vogue presents. I don't mean to be like trashing Vogue right now, but that's kind of how I feel about it.
You're like, Vogue is boring, and it's really
Vogue
not going to
sucks,
pique
and
your
it used to
interest
be a
ever.
lot better.
So just put it down and move on.
Like, yeah, not to trash Vogue. Please invite us to the Met Gala.
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
Anna,
right?
please.
Don't want beef with that publication.
No.
Publication. That's the fucking word I was looking for.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
like, it's like a publishing company.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Well,
think they
yeah.
operate more like, I was trying to say, do you think they operate more like the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times, as those are like newspaper? I mean, I guess they're all publishing companies because they all publish work.
Yeah, like the New York Times and
Maybe
the Wall
I'm
Street
getting too
Journal, I
in the
feel like
weeds.
would be more, they're like journalism companies.
Yeah.
is I think yeah.
So you would think that like, but those writing in Vogue, you wouldn't consider them journalists, I guess?
Well, no, they are.
Yeah, they are.
But they're more like Carrie.
Yeah.
They'll do
Like
like
a Carrie,
opinion
right?
pieces or yeah.
Yeah. Interesting question.
No, no.
Very
it is.
interesting. I feel like it took us
I
around
know.
the block.
I know.
I was
Down a
confusing
rabbit hole.
myself by the end of it. I was like, what am I saying? I don't know.
Well, I know we haven't talked about housewives, but I do have.
I know it all.
I know. And I do have possibly one last topic. But at no surprise to probably any of us, Bronwyn is headed for divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that.
You didn't see that?
You didn't see that?
No, I did
Oh
not
my
know
God,
that.
more.
Wait, what? Her and what's her
Todd.
husband's name?
Todd.
Todd.
Headed
Why
for
do they all start with a
Splitsville.
T? I swear,
I
it's
hate
either
it.
Tom or
Too many
Todd or
Todds.
like so many Todds across
I know,
across
Tom,
franchises
Todd.
too.
Yeah. No, New York, Beverly Hills, Miami, Salt Lake.
Seriously,
It's exhausting.
So many of them.
But,
wow.
Yeah. And it's really funny because like I'm pretty much caught up on Salt Lake and just
Yeah.
how she's I think the conversations about her marriage this season, or she's like, don't talk about my marriage, but then she's also talking about like she's open to having an open relationship with Todd and like swinging
Yeah.
to satisfy him. And he's farting and, you know, looking at pictures of women in public.
That was despicable.
That was
Despicable information that I didn't need to know.
I saw I saw a comment somewhere which I completely agreed with. That was like, we knew this man was bad when she said cherries are the favorite part of my sundae, and he took the cherry and ate it
No, that was
in front of her.
crazy.
because he didn't give a
That
fuck.
was like diabolical.
He was like,
Mhm.
it was
he just
tr-
wasn't listening to her. Like, I don't-
He didn't care. Yeah, he wasn't listening, and he didn't care, and he probably never listens.
yeah, that was psycho.
To be at his age trying to get new ass is just wild to me.
It's
Men
crazy.
have the audacity. It's just crazy.
Old men with money.
Old men
They-
with money.
There's nothing they think they can't do, and that's
Yeah.
also date like somebody who's 20, even if they're like
Bronwyn
87.
herself is like 30 years younger than him
yeah,
I think she is.
because
Yeah.
he's in like his late 60s and she's in her late 30s.
it's insane.
No, it
But yeah, so they're
really
And
getting
I love
divorced.
Bronwyn. Like
I love
I'm
her.
a Bronwyn fan. Like I
Yeah.
think she's been really real. I feel like she's been really like authentic since
Yeah.
the beginning. Yeah, like I
I
hope
hope-
she sticks around.
Me
I
too.
also hope she like gets her bag. Like I think
I know. I'm like, do they have a
I know, I
prenup? Did they
wonder-
talk about it?
I feel like they definitely do because she
I feel
clearly
like they
married
do.
him when he was like already established, and she was
I
like,
thought Bronwyn said they didn't.
really?
Which
That
like
would be tea
honestly,
if they didn't.
she was playing chess. Like okay,
Girl.
But I also just kind of feel like Todd should have been so down with her being like, hey, like I still want to be married to you and like live our lifestyle, but like
And
you
be
can kind of
open
do
to
what you
that.
want, but just run it by me so that I'm not embarrassed in front of my friends if it's like in a tabloid. Like
Yes.
like I thought that was so iconic when she was like, yeah, like I want Lisa to be like, I saw Todd kissing someone and have me be like, yeah, I picked her for him. Like, when she said that, I was like, yes, Bronwyn. Like, I was just like obsessed with that. Like, I was like, I could simply never, but I'm like, I love that for
No, but
you.
Like, would not fly.
Totally. But I think to have like when her and Whitney went to lunch or whatever and had like a very open and frank conversation about like wanting it to work and maybe having to change things was like, okay, especially living where they live in freaking Salt Lake City, Utah, where it's like definitely not. Well, it's so funny. I'm like, it's not the norm. And then you have like Taylor on Secret Lives, Mormon Wives having swinging events. Like, it's just hilarious. Maybe it is. Maybe it's more common than we think. But
I think it definitely
but
is.
yeah, like I loved that honesty. And you know, then you have Lisa on the other hand, she won't speak, and clearly like things are not going well in her camp, and she refuses to speak about it.
Imploding.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like
she seems like hate from him. Like,
yeah,
he's like kind of scary on the show. Like when I have scenes with him, he just seems like he looks at her and he's just like,
he has no emotion.
Like, pain me.
Yeah. Like he's so like dull. And
but he
like
used to not be like.
That's why I feel like it's like it's almost interesting. It's like the Todd with Bronwyn, when you see them have scenes, Todd seems just very like, he just like talks down to Bronwyn, and his energy feels like he's 30 years older than her, and he treats her like that is his daughter, and he's just like like that's very
he's like, screw these women.
Yeah, like it's like talking down to her like he's too emotionally intelligent for this conversation, and too smart and too rich. Like that's very much his energy, where John turns to Lisa, and like his scenes are just like she'll bring up issues in their marriage, and he'll literally like laugh in her face and be like, yeah, because you don't listen to me. It feels like so deep and like intense.
No, like John's pissed
like about something.
And I just don't know. Like, I mean, this is me literally bringing up a conspiracy theory, but like like, do you think there's any like truth to like the rumors, and maybe John's like pissed about that? I don't know.
Wait, about which rumors? Like Lisa,
like her using another man's card, and
yes,
like
exactly,
the jazz tickets and like that kind of thing. Yeah.
I know that was low-hanging fruit, but like
doing favors for jazz tickets. I don't believe Lisa Barlow was doing favors for jazz tickets. I'm actually gonna debunk that right
accusation. Now. First of all, the Utah Jazz suck, and so
yeah,
it's like what to say to blow somebody.
You're gonna do favors for anything. Do it for like the Celtics, maybe they win a lot.
For the Lakers, like come
yeah,
on,
exactly. Not the Jazz, the Utah like.
Oh my god,
Utah Jazz.
Aim higher.
Yeah, seriously.
You're gonna do that. Aim higher.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gosh.
I don't know what's the, what their relationship has become, but it has certainly taken a turn from last season. Even it didn't feel like this.
Yeah.
And even when the like, I don't know, he wasn't like a. What was he like? He's not a medium, but he's like a. Maybe kind of. No, he didn't talk to the spirits of that guy.
Was it astrologer?
What is that called?
Is he
an astrologer? What is that called when people like claim they can tell the future?
Psychic?
Fortune teller?
Yeah, he was kind of like a psychic fortune teller kind of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
He was like telling them what things were going to mean that was going to happen to them.
Yeah.
But even during that conversation, he immediately hinted something like not even at John, but just like a possible tension in her life, in her marriage, and she immediately shot down.
She like broke down. I know.
Immediately.
Yeah. No, there's something going on, and I just wonder if we'll find out this season, because what are we like halfway through maybe?
I feel like we're more. I was just gonna say I don't know if they filmed. I think they have filmed the reunion, haven't they?
I mean, they've already gone on 2 trips. I was also like, what's the budget for this season? Not only did they have a yacht in like the Bahamas or something, but then they also went to Greece.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of like,
they've been doing
trips like that out of the country. I was like,
yeah, good for
them. All they
them.
must be doing well.
But I'm like,
they
hoping
actually couldn't leave the country because Jen couldn't leave the country. So maybe they have a big budget now.
These trips are making up for lost time.
Yeah, they had to go to like
Arizona.
They have to go to like Napa or something.
They had no, I mean that was what was it? Ultimate Girls Trip, when they like literally couldn't leave because Vicky wasn't vaccinated, so they went to like fucking like Virginia or something.
That is like so crazy.
It's so bad. Oh my god. But But yeah, I hope if they haven't filmed the reunion, it's a topic. I just feel like Whitney's going through it. Lisa's going through it. Obviously, Bronwyn's going through it. I mean, Meredith's, it's all however many seasons of Salt, like she's been going through it,
Seth,
ready to kill Brittany.
You know, Seth has like a second family in wherever he
No,
works
seriously,
all the time.
I tell my friend
that
who
Meredith
lives
is
in
completely
Columbus.
aware of, by the way. Like,
Right?
She knows.
I tell my friend, I'm like, keep an eye out. You live in Columbus. You let us know.
No, seriously, if you see
us
Seth
the
at like a
tea.
Hilton bar at 2 a.m. in the morning, take photos.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that'll be inside
He's
information.
at the Sheridan.
Yeah. It's always at a hotel like that.
It's
Like,
yes,
it's
is.
always
it's always
like
that.
no shade, but like it's always like some low budget like hotel, and it's
He's
like,
at the A-Loft.
but like
at
it's
the
never
bar.
a motel. I'm like, it's
No,
never
it's
some
like a
shack
middle of the
motel.
road, like
No, but it's like a Marriott, and it's like people go to Marriotts. Like you're
Yes.
not like at some like
it's not
like,
uncommon.
no, and they
Big
think because
chain.
they're at like the bar at the Marriott, they're gonna be like was it like remember when Tom? This is a Tom, but Luann's
God.
Tom. Like
Yeah.
remember when he got caught at like I swear it was like
What
the
hotel was
Waverly
it?
Inn or something, and he was like at the bar making out with a woman, and it was like
No, it's like an Upper East Side hotel that like everybody goes to.
Oh, Lowe's, like where like Luann and
yeah, when she
like,
was making out with the
Ramona.
woman at the bar.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
and Bethany
Yeah.
had to like tell.
Yeah. Was it
That's
Tom?
an iconic moment.
Don't tell me it was Tom.
Yeah, she's like, don't tell me. Oh my god, that was good
Don't
impression.
tell me it was Tom.
She's like, don't tell me it has to do with Tom. Bethany's
Yeah.
like, it has to do with Tom.
It's about Tom.
It's about Tom.
Yeah, that was so good. I need to rewatch.
Still
New York.
marries him a month later, gets divorced from him 3 months.
Literally still does it. Psycho.
Gotta love
Honestly,
Luann.
iconic.
I know.
So funny. Beyond.
But
Well,
Guys.
I think we covered so many different topics.
we did
in
full
this
spectrum today,
episode
which
of
I
Rich in
love.
Theory. Thank you guys for being here. What is this, episode 12?
13.
Yep, 13.
Really?
Lucky number 13.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky number 13.
Thanks for tuning in. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Please like, follow, subscribe on all platforms where you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, possibly. Follow us on TikTok, Rich in Theory Pod, and we will catch you next week.
We will be having a Christmas episode. So
Yes.
we're not taking time off. We're committed. For all of you loyal listeners, we will be releasing next week.
Exactly.
Can't
Thanks,
wait.
guys.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.